Ah, a spawner. Huh. Okay. Hello and welcome back to Minecraft on the IRKmaster server. I am still at the double cave spider spawner, even though it might not look like it. But yeah, I'm working out how to do the farm. I'm just gonna do the design I have already talked about, because that's the easiest thing for me to do, I think. I'm pretty sure I know how to do it. Miss this iron. Are there more? I guess not. Maybe. But yeah, oh shit. That's not what I intended to do. So what I'm doing now is just exploring the cave around the area to make it somewhat safe. That might be the same cave that we just saw, maybe? Alright, that's good enough. This water needs to die. And, oh, we're not even back to the same place. I see. Maybe we'll go down here then. I thought it would. Ah! Alright, there's nothing here. Ah, that's fine. Alright. So, yeah, I encountered a cave and I kinda need to get rid of it, because you see that? Ah shit, I'm full. My inventory is full. Go away, wheat. Yeah, we're doing whatchamacallit, a beacon, a speed 2 beacon, or haste 2 as it's called. This is how far I've gotten, not very far at all, just marking them out, the optimal space they need. And basically we're gonna just dig down this whole area, or these 2 whole areas. And this one needs to be dug down 1 block farther, so we'll see. But yeah, on the path up I encountered some dark caves, and yeah, kinda need to take care of that. It's still dark here though. Right. So I've already gone ahead and connected the nether portals to our spider farm, or rather our to-be spider farm. It's right there. Probably gonna make a path to it from this main path at some point. Probably when it's finished, but it's actually quite close to the dungeon portal, and pretty close to the Omimai portal as well. They're all close to each other, all of these portals, really. But yeah, this is gonna be very handy to have, because, well, obviously you wanna be able to get to the portal easily, and of course it helps out when you've forgotten things like the efficiency 5 pickaxe. So yeah, let's get started. Probably gonna have to repair this pretty quick though. Oh yeah, oh yeah, much better, much better. Progress update. So I've been working at it for quite a while here, and we've dug down these 2 spawners into this level of 10, putting down some rail. We're gonna use a hopper minecart like this, and we're gonna have birch wood slabs over top, and hopefully that will work out. I haven't even tested it yet, but it should work out since it works with full dirt blocks over at the pumpkin farm. This is the simplest way for me to do this, as I said, because I've done it before with the pumpkin farm. I'm trying to work out the rail though. How is it? How am I gonna run it so that it takes up every space, but yet returns to the starting point? That is kind of difficult. I went through once here and it just ended up doing an infinite loop. I don't know. Maybe I'm not that smart, but this is what I've come up with so far. I mean, there's problems if you do it. If you just do this pattern back and forth, then you're gonna end up in this wall, basically. This line is just gonna end up in that wall, and you don't have any rail over here whatsoever. That's kind of problematic. The same is gonna happen if I decide to do it horizontally. Well, both are horizontal, but the other direction, this facing to the west-east facing. All right. So yeah. You gotta do something in between. Like, I have to cover this area, and then I have to cover the area that's in between the two somehow, and then just go back to the general pattern here. So I've worked out if I can make the minecart end up on this track here, it will return on its own. Although we could probably make it better, honestly, if if we do it like this, it's gonna have to go through all of these loops again. But maybe we want it to unload instead. Like, it's gonna take some time to unload. Maybe we need 2 minecarts. That's something I've thought about, and that was the original plan, having 1 minecart for each of these. I don't know. Like, it can probably keep up picking up the items, no problem, but can it do that and unload? Keep up unloading as well? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, so if we can save time somewhere, I mean, if it goes over here twice, it's gonna pick up items from this place more often, but it's gonna be twice as often as over in this place, which is meh. We don't need that. So perhaps we can do something about this. If we were to maybe run this rail line in this, turn it over here, and then go all the way over to here, so it ends up on this track. Maybe that's good. It will mean that these turns, these zigzag turns, will be even shorter, which means it'll be even less effective, or efficient rather, and I'm gonna need more power rails for each rail space that I place. Oh, this is not gonna work. I'm gonna have to remove all of this. I think that's gonna be good. The question remains though, can I actually get it to was that it? How it was? I think so. Right? Maybe. No, it wasn't. This is how it was. Like that. Yeah, right. I'm gonna have to investigate. Can I actually end up over here? I think so. Maybe not. Maybe I have one too many lines here, so I can't actually get around into here. I don't know. I'm gonna try that out first. I guess. But yeah, this is a progress update, so I'm gonna show you the rest of what I've done. So so obviously I have dug this down far enough so that so that the spiders actually die once they hit the ground. We don't want XP here. A reminder. So there's no point in doing the farm in any other way. Fall damage is clearly the easiest way to do this. But we are kind of limited on space here. I wanted a clean, large storage for the string that we should be getting when AFKing, but we don't really have any space. We're right down at bedrock, so yeah, it's gonna have to be something like this. It's a mess of chests. I can make it prettier if I used trapped chests, but I don't have any at the moment, so I didn't. But yeah, not great. But what can you do? There's gonna be some kind of ladder up here, of course. Right now there's no access to this place, but there will be. Right, let's go up here. Back up. So this is basically, it's gonna be a block here, but so that the cart actually runs home. Runs again. So if there's any items in this item hopper, this will send out a signal. I haven't inverted this yet, but it needs to be inverted so that this is powered when there's items in here, so that it's not powered when there's items in here. So basically it's gonna be unpowered when it's unloading, but otherwise not. I think that's how it works. I haven't tested it. I think that's gonna work. Anyway, let's move up. So the beacon is right there. Actually went pretty quick to dig this whole place. Now for the aesthetics, I'm probably just gonna exchange every block for stone blocks. Oh, hey. Obviously these blocks are not gonna be here in the end, but I have them here for now because I kinda need them still. Yeah, so basically just stone blocks. I'm gonna remove that dirt, put in stone blocks, and of course a birch birch floor. I put glass over top of these because all of the spiders is gonna spawn in midair in the end. So if you have one space left, they're gonna spawn on there and never walk anywhere. Just gonna be stuck like those guys are. So we don't want that. I also need to do that on the blaze farm because yes, blazes get stuck on top of the spawner. And this is the look I'm going for. I'm not convinced at all. I think it needs more space to actually look good. You need to clear out this area if it's gonna look any good. But even after that, I don't know. I thought it looked really slick if I didn't have these on. The thing is though, if I don't have these on, it's gonna have to be dark over here because otherwise the light in here will affect the spawn rates. So yeah, that's no good. We're gonna have to slab this whole place and make it not spawnable for mobs. Otherwise we have to block out the light somehow, or just not have any windows. But windows are nice, so I want them. Yeah, that's basically it. I have some things here. But yeah, I'm gonna continue working. It's kind of late, so I'll probably maybe. No, I want this. I want a working prototype. So yeah, I'm gonna finish the functioning part, and I'll get back to ya. So this is the finalized version of the rail. Don't pay attention that it was going the wrong way there for a moment. It was because I bumped it. So I'm in the process of covering it up, but I just thought I should show you it. Now I didn't really say why I have the rail extending one block inwards, but this is the problem I had with the pumpkin farm, is that when items were dropped in the corner at the very edge of the block, the hopper minecart didn't pick it up unless you had it go in the block beside it as well. So I don't know, maybe it's not needed, but just in case a bunch of items get stuck in the edge of these planks, it runs underneath here. With that said though, it doesn't happen that often. Not at all as often as in a pumpkin farm, I imagine, because that only had one block rows, so pretty much everywhere was a corner. So that we're missing this block and that block doesn't really matter, I don't think. We're not gonna lose much from that. Well, that was cut out. Ah, shit. Because I cannot talk right now, apparently. Yeah, I think it's gonna be fine. So, all that's left for me today is to cover this up and then make an entrance to... Well, we could... I might remove these cobblestone blocks as well. Maybe. Should remove the torches as well. Yeah, the spider farm seems to be working quite well, actually. Obviously we have a lot left to do here, but this is taking so long, so much time, as it always does in Minecraft. But yeah, it seems like we're getting string, although not not giantly fast. But I didn't expect it to be that fast. It will be faster though, once we've fixed all of these lighting issues and whatnot. But yeah, that's pretty good. The floor also gives off this weird glow because of the lighting glitches with slabs, and it looks it looks pretty nice. But yeah, we have the walls to do, and we have the aesthetics to do, so there's still a lot left to do. So I've test run the spider farm, and it seems to give quite a bit of string. I've been AFKing for quite a few hours actually, and we've gotten almost a chest full of wool worth of string, which means 4 times that. So yeah, working pretty good. That's over like maybe 6 hours of AFKing. That's pretty good. But for some reason I just went off and mined again. I don't know, I'm kind of addicted to it somehow. And I found this area. This is not something you find very often. It's just a large cave going down into lava, but it's not... It doesn't just go down to the lava, it's like an open cave down there. Like often you have these caves that go straight down that end in lava, but nothing else, no continuation of the cave. But there seems to be a large lava lake down there, and I'm kind of tempted to go down there, but no, I don't think I will. The main mission is to explore this abandoned mineshaft, which I found more of, but I don't know if it's the same one. I don't think so, because we are at 48. The spawners are at 28, so that's... I don't think one mineshaft can span that far. And also I found this spider spawner with nothing in it, pretty much. I picked up a bunch of crap. But yeah, that's... I think we won't do any more on the spider farm today. Well, I've been here. This is a part... I could never find that zombie spawner again. So this is the part which is connected to that, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this is where I was running through, just lighting it up. Or is it? Maybe not. In either case, this is somewhere where I've been before. So it's not... It almost seems like it is the same mineshaft after all. But in that case, it's a really large one. I am expecting to find another dirt room, honestly. Because this is kind of ridiculous otherwise. What is this? Another branch? Now I'm out of torches. I'm getting more and more confused. Why is there a mineshaft down there? Is that the original one that I failed to uncover the whole one? Because it did seem like it was a little bit small. I'm sorry, you might not think this is interesting, but I find this very fascinating. Found it! Just by chance. And here you go, golden apple. And I never did empty this. Ah, shit. Ah! But I think with that golden apple found, we're gonna end the episode here, because I'm pretty sure this is dragging on a little bit longer than it should be. So anyway, we pretty much did the same thing all episode, but I hope you have enjoyed regardless, and thank you very much for watching.